Lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine. Otherwise, legs straight and roll outward. Roll the arms outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Keep the shoulder blades as much as you can flat onto the ground and push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften. Feel your body surrender and let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. Small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause, and there to observe. Is one of the 2 poses longer? Observe also that your throat remains relaxed and open even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long and deep breath. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation. Feel the ribs moving closer together with every exhalation. Feel the navel moving up when you inhale and down toward the spine when you exhale. Become aware of every small movement of your body. Keep your attention there. When you inhale, your body expands. When you exhale, you can let go all tensions. When you inhale, you can relax, recharge. When you exhale, your body becomes more compact. Keep your breath soft and easy. And little by little, start lengthening your breath, deepening your breath. Still keeping it easy and soft. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep your breath soft and easy. Allow your body and your mind to recharge and relax with every breath. Your breath is deep but easy. And still keeping your breath deep but easy. Start lengthening the pose. Without forcing. So inhale, hold your breath just for a few seconds. Exhale. And again, hold your breath. Inhale, hold your breath. Exhale, hold your breath. Keep your breath soft and easy, but deep and constant. Inhale and exhale, soft and easy. Allow your body and mind to recharge and relax at every breath. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, go back to a normal breath. So let your breath flow freely. Let it become lighter, more subtle. And gently bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment. For pushing the left hand and seat on the back of the mat on your heels. Keep your knees as wide as the mat. Put your hands down on the ground, not too far from your knees. Start creating circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Create a fluid movement. quite wide but easy. Turn also on the other side. Now inhale, tilt your hip forward, arch your spine and look up. Exhale, round your spine and look down. Inhale, push your chest forward. Exhale, put your lumbar spine back. Keep on moving, following your breath. Find an easy movement. Now start walking forward with your hands, lowering your chest as low as you can. Keep your arms straight and active. Allow the head to move down toward the ground. Push the chest down and push the sternum forward. Move the shoulder blades back to widen your shoulders. Stay there. The elbows doesn't touch the ground. And to create a more active position, start pushing with your hands against the ground, but in the meantime, keep on pushing the chest down. So you will add a bit of activation of the muscles. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, walk back with your hands. Keep your hands quite close to the knees. Push with the hands against the ground. Push the chest forward and the shoulders back, arching your spine gently. Stay there. And breathe deeply on your chest, expanding the chest with every breath. Okay, now tabletop position on your elbows. So put your elbows down, interlace the hands. Keep the shoulders wide and away from the ears. Push with the elbows against the ground and create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Both on one side and on the other side. Okay. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Now start leaning forward to activate a bit of muscles on your arms and shoulders, and then push back. Lean forward and push back. Forward and back. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Forward and back. One more time. Okay. Sit on your heels again. Keep your knees wide. Put your hands down on the ground, but on the tip of the fingers, so the palm of the hand doesn't touch the ground. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Start walking forward with your hands. Push the chest down. Look at your hands. So activate the muscles of your back. Doesn't need to go really low, but keep on pushing the sternum forward. Keep on pushing the shoulder blades back. Chest down. Look at your hands. Stay there. Keep the arms straight and active. And back. Put your hands over your thighs and create circles, wide circles with your hips along the spine. Both on one side and on the other side. Okay, now to do the next position, you may need a block. The idea is to sit in between your feet with your knees either touching or really close to each other. If you feel that you feel a lot of tension on your knees or on your on the front of your feet, sit over a block. It's not a problem at all. Put your hands in contact with the base of your feet and lift the sternum. Shoulder blades down. Look higher than your eye level. Stay there. And relax. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, and twist to the right. Put your left hand outside of your right leg. Put your right hand down on the ground. If you can touch the ground, put it in contact. If you cannot, because you're seated on your block, just keep it there. Keep it aligned with your coccyx. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Push your right shoulder back and look back. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to center and twist to the other side. So put your right hand outside of your left leg, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, put your left hand down on the ground or align with your coccyx and twist. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath, lift your buttocks, tabletop position, and create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Keep the 2 knees together. Inhale. The exhalation, tilt your hip backward, lift your right knee, and move the right knee toward the right elbow. Inhale, straighten your leg back. Keep your hips squared, so lower your right side of the hips. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your legs, still keeping your hips as much as you can flat. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, straighten your leg. One more time. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, straighten your leg. Change sides, so lean on the right leg. Inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your hip backward, lift your left knee and move it toward the left elbow. Inhale, straighten your legs, still keeping the hips as much as you can squared. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, straighten your leg. One more time, exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to forehead. Inhale, straighten your leg. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, straighten your leg. Knees down. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Both on one side and on the other side. Now, still keeping your knees bent at 90 degrees, lift your right foot up. Keep the hips squared. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Okay, and now start pushing your right foot up, 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 still keeping the hips squared. Up, 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 up. I want you to feel the buttocks muscles working, and also the lumbar spine. and down. Change side. Lean on the right knee. Lift the left foot up, still keeping the knee at 90 degrees. And there, start pushing the feet up, 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 still keeping as much as you can the hips squared. Okay, down. Round your spine, push with the hands against the ground and look at your belly. Stay there for 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, relax. Lift your torso. Walk forward with your right foot. Bend your right knee. Push the hips down and forward. Keep the right knee right above the heel or a little bit back. Put both hands inside your right leg. Push the hips, keep on pushing the hips forward. Push the chest forward, look forward. Shoulders back. Breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, roll the right foot outward. Keep on pushing the hips forward. Keep on looking forward. 3 breaths. And back to center. Back to the starting position. Change side. So left foot forward. Bend your left knee. Check to have the knee right above the heel or gently back. Put both hands down on the ground. Push the hips forward and back and down. Put both hands inside your left foot. Push the chest forward, shoulders back. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, roll your left foot outward. Keep on pushing the hips forward. Keep on pushing the chest forward and shoulders back. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, back to center. Seat on your heels and create circles with your hips along the spine. Turn also on the other side. Okay. Now, if you want to, since we're gonna do the position that we just did at least one more time, if you feel that your knees need a bit of cushioning, just feel free to take a folded blanket and put it under the back leg. Right foot forward, left foot back. Push the chest forward, shoulders back. Push the hips down and forward. Belly in, so start activating the belly. And I want you to feel the stretch on your left groin. Keeping this activation, twist your torso to the right, put your left arm just outside of your right leg. Roll the right arm outward, push the thumb back and look back. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to center and change side. Left foot forward, bend your knee, push the chest forward, but shoulders back. Hips down and forward. belly in. Feel the activation of the right groin. Twist to the left. Put your right arm outside of your left leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Roll the left arm outward. Push the thumbs back and look back. 3 breaths. And back to center. Change side again. Enter the starting position with your knee bent. Belly in, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Now we're gonna twist to the right, so it's an open twist. Twist to the left. Twist to the left, straighten your right arm, push the right arm against the right leg, but push with the right leg against the arm to keep it in line. Roll the left arm outward and look back. 3 breaths. And back to center. Change sides again. So left foot forward. Bend your left knee. Twist to the right. Put your left arm inside your left knee. Push with the leg against the arm to help you twist. Roll the right arm outward. Look back. 3 breaths. And back to center. Tabletop position. Create circles with the hips along the spine. Turn on some left side. Lay down on the ground on your belly. Keep the legs as wide as the mat. Hands next to the hips with the palm of the hand facing the sky. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, and arms. Stay there. And relax. Inhale. And again, lift the head, shoulders, and arms. Look forward. And down. Inhale deeply. The exhalation, lift the head, shoulders, and arms. Lift also the legs. 3 breaths. Keep the legs wide. And down. One more time, inhale. And with exhalation, lift your head, shoulders, and arms, and leg. Stay there. And relax. Put your hands next to the chest, push with the hands against the ground, and sit in child pose in Balasana. Find your version, can be with your knees together or wide, arms forward or back, whichever is comfortable for you. But allow your back to relax again, to let go. Just stay there. Slowly come back up. Do you have the bolster? If you don't have it, it's not a problem. We can find other versions. No, don't worry. Don't worry, Ruth. Really, don't worry. No, we can do several things. So you don't need props. No problem at all. So now, lift your torso. And again, the same position that we did before. So, right leg forward. Push your hips down and forward. Twist to the right. And just for a few centimeters, lift your feet. So I don't want you to lift your knee, your leg completely. Just a little bit your feet, so your right feet doesn't touch the ground. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. It's just that. Okay. And change side. If you need, you can always put a folded blanket under your knee. Left foot forward. Bend your left knee. Twist to the left and lift just a tiny bit your right leg, your right foot. Stay there. And back. On the other side again. Right foot forward and to the position. Twist. Lift your knee a little bit more. Yeah, twist to the right foot. Perfect. And back. Left leg forward. Push your hips down and forward. Twist to the left. And bend a little bit more your knee. See that? And relax. Okay. Lay down on the ground. Keep your knees a little bit wider than your hips. Keep your feet just a tiny bit wider than your feet. Relax your arms. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Lift your hips. I want you to feel the thighs stretching. Lift your hips. Okay, that's good. Squeeze your butt. Focus on the stretch of the thighs and relax. Bring the two knees together and bring the two knees toward the chest. Okay. Roll on right and left side. Put your feet down again. Straighten your arms up to the sky. Keep the arms parallel to each other. Move the shoulders away from the ears and move the head away from the shoulders. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with the feet against the ground and lift your hips again. Squeeze your butt. Feel the activation of your thighs. Stay there. And down. Keep your arms up and lift your legs. Completely. Straighten your legs. Stay there. Now bend your left leg and put your left foot down on the ground. Okay. Inhale. The exhalation, push with your left foot against the ground and lift your hips. Move the right foot as much as you can in between your hands. Yes. And down. Change sides, so lift the left leg, put your right foot down. Inhale. With the exhalation, push with your right foot down to the ground. Lift your hips and move the left leg in between the hands. Stay there. And down. Lift both legs. Keep it straight. And move the two legs as much as you can in between the hands. Stay there. And relax. Relax both legs and arms. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. We're gonna do it again. I want you to activate your abdominal muscles to help you move the foot as much as you can in between the hands. The legs as much as you can in between the arms. So, straighten your arms up to the sky again. Straighten your legs up. And now move the leg in between the arms as much as you can, activating also the muscles as much as you can. Move the legs in between the arms. And relax. Gonna do it 2 more times. Eventually, I want you to move the feet almost behind your head, just using the muscles of your back, the muscles of your abdominal muscles, of the abdominal area, your legs, your core muscles. You can lift your hips in order to move the feet as much as you can back. So, we're gonna do it again 2 more times. Straighten your arms up to the sky, lift the legs, keep it straight. Now activate the muscles of your body to move the leg in between the arms as much as you can. Activate your abdominal muscles, activate your back. And relax. Stay there for a few breaths. I'm gonna do it one more time, just in the same version. Straighten your arms up. Straighten your legs up. And move the feet in between the hands. Move the legs as much as you can close to the chest. Use your muscles. Lift your sacrum, lift your buttocks. Moving the feet back. And relax. Okay. Now, straighten your legs up. Move the feet as much as you can back. Move the legs as much as you can back. Grab your leg and help the movement. So pull the leg toward your chest. If you need to bend gently your knees, is not a problem, but pull the leg as much as you can close to the chest. You can even start rolling your back and back to the relaxed position. Breathe deeply. I'm going to do it one more time. Use your arms to bring the legs as much as you can close to the chest. In case you can bend gently, not too much, but you can gently bend your knees and keep this action, allowing also the back to go round, moving the feet as much as you can close to the ground. Maybe not today, maybe in a week, in a month, in a year. We don't care about time here. So straighten your legs again. Move the legs as much as you can close to the chest. When you reach your maximum, grab your leg and use your arms to move the feet as much as you can back. Stay there. And relax. Put your feet quite close to the hips. Push with the feet against the ground and lift your hips. Just a tiny bit, no need to overdo the movement. Down again. Okay, now I want you to put your arms down to the ground, close to the hips. And I want you to use your arms to push the feet behind your head as much as you can. Maybe today it won't move a lot, but it's the direction that counts. So put your hands down on the ground or close to the hips. Lift the legs. Bring the leg as much as you can close to the chest and start pushing with your hand against the ground to move the feet toward the ground. And back. Beautiful. Go back down. We're going to do it 3 times. When you move your hips up to move the feet down toward the ground, don't turn your head. Keep your head in line because you're putting a bit of pressure on your neck. And it's better not to turn the head in this moment. So, put your hands down on the ground next to the hips. Straighten your legs. Activate your muscles to move the legs toward the chest. When you reach your maximum, start pushing with your feet, with your hands against the ground to move the feet back. Stay there. And down. Beautiful. Just relax. We're gonna do it one more time. So put your hands next to the hips with the palm of the hand facing down. Straighten your legs up. First, activate the muscles to move the legs toward the chest. When you reach your maximum, push with the hands against the ground and move the feet toward the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go down again. Bend your knees, put your feet down. Push with the feet against the ground. Lift your hips, squeeze your butt. Heel the feet down. Feet down now. Okay, that's good. Lift your hips. Okay, that's good. And relax. Bring your knees over the chest. Put your right hand over the right knee, left hand over the left knee. Keep the knee and feet together and create circles with your knees and feet. Yeah, that's good. But on one side and on the other side. Roll completely to the right. Put your right hand outside of your left leg. Yes. Lift your left arm up. Turn your head to look at your left hand and move the left hand down toward the ground. 3 breaths. Back to center. And turn completely to the left. Put your left hand outside of your right knee. Lift your right arm up. Turn your head to look at your right hand and allow the right hand to move down toward the ground. 3 breaths. Back to center. Now, keeping the right leg bent and quite close to the chest without using the arms. Now I want you to grab the left foot with your right leg, no, right arm, hand. Yes, good. Straighten as much as you can the left leg. Roll completely to the right. Still keeping the left leg as much as you can straight, and the contact between the right hand and the left leg. Lift the left arm up and looking at your left hand, allow the left hand to move down to the ground behind you. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, back to center. And change side. So bring the left knee close to the chest. Grab with your left hand your right foot. Straighten the right leg as much as you can. Roll completely to the left. Lift the right arm up. Look at your right hand and allow the right hand to move down to the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to center. Bring the 2 knees together. And again, roll right and left side. Roll completely to the right. Push with the left hand. Sit up. And enter tabletop position. Yeah, it's not over. Keep on moving today. Keep your hands right under the shoulders. Roll the hands outward just a tiny bit in order to have the index finger pointing forward, and the middle finger pointing roughly at 45 degrees. Shoulders away from the ears. Walk gently back just a tiny bit with your knees. Widen your feet a little bit more than your hips. And still keeping the shoulders away from the ears and wide. Tuck your toes under. Inhale. And with the exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push the chest over the toes. Lift your heels as high as you can. Keep on pushing the chest over the toes. Lower your heels. Lift your heels. Lower your heels. Lift your heels. Try not to move your shoulders. Try to focus the movement just on the heels and hips. Yes. Last moments. Walk back with your hands. Put your hands on the waist and come back up. Good. Now, walk with your right leg forward, left leg back. Tilt your hip forward. Put your left hand outside of your right leg. If you're super flexible, you can put the left hand down on the ground just outside of your right foot. If you're not super flexible but you want an extra support, you can put a brick just outside of your right foot. Lift the sternum. Push with your left hand outside of your right leg if you have the feet and the hand in contact with your leg. Otherwise, just keep your hand stable on the block or on the ground. Twist your torso. Straighten your right arm parallel to the ground and push your small finger to the left. Push your big toes down. Stay there. And come back up. Change side. So left leg forward, right leg back. Tilt your hip forward. Push your big toes down. Twist. Put your right hand outside your left leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Straighten your left hand, arm, and push the small finger to the right. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back up. We're going to do it one more time. Right foot forward, left foot back. Tilt your hip forward. Go as low as you can, but still listening to the messages of your body. Once that you have found your position, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, straighten your right arm up, push the right shoulder to the left. Stay there. Now try and push gently with your left foot forward, lifting your heels just a tiny bit. Lower your heel and come back up. Change side. Left foot forward, right leg back. Tilt your hip forward. Twist to the left. Put your right hand outside of your left leg. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Lift your left arm up. And there, start lifting your right heel. Stay there. Lower your heel and come back up. Tadasana. Close your eyes straight away. You know your position, you know Tadasana. So just use all the instruments that you have to find your Tadasana position. To create your connection between the sky and the earth. Okay. Open your eyes. Now we're going to do exactly the same position that we just did, but as a balance pose. Since it's not super easy because there's a torsion and there's a bit of stretch everywhere, you can use something stable next to you. You can use a wall, you can use a chair, you can use a table, wherever is comfortable for you. You can use, if you're using the wall, you can use it in two ways. One that will give you quite a bit of stability. So you're working a little bit more on toward all the muscles that need to be activated, but a little bit less about the balance. And the other one, where you will work on the balance, a little bit less maybe on the muscles. So the two versions are one, just pushing the foot against the wall. This will give you a bit of stability. The lower foot, the standing foot, is a little bit back compared to your hips. So you will have the pressure against the wall, so you won't slide down. And in this position, you're gonna just twist. The other one is by using the hand. So exactly the same thing, but you're gonna use the hand against the wall, twisting, twisting like that, using the hand as a support. Obviously, you can also do it just as a completely balanced pose. So find the position that you want to, just think about the position that you want to try. We're gonna do it 2 times. So in case you can start with a more stable position, then move to the balance pose. Okay? So leave the sternum, shoulder blades down, lean on the left leg, lift the right leg, put the right foot either against the ground or grab the right foot with your left hand, straighten your legs, twist your torso to the right, widen your arms, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Whoop. At the end of the third, change side. Okay. Lean on the right leg, lift the left leg, put your left foot against the wall or grab it with your right hand, straighten the leg, sternum, lift the shoulder blades down, twist the torso, and stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, back to center. And we're going to do it one more time. Lean on the left leg. With the right leg, grab the right foot with your hand or put it against the wall, straighten both legs, and twist. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, change side. Lean on the right leg. Lift the left leg, grab the left foot with your right hand, straighten both legs, and twist. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, back to center. Tadasana. Find your Tadasana, close your eyes. Feel your body. Every feeling. Just become aware, become sensitive to feelings. Down on the ground. Bend your knees. Roll the arms outward. Keep the feet a little bit wider than your hips. Inhale. The exhalation. Push with the feet against the ground. Lift your hips. Lift also your arms up to the sky. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, lower your hips. Grab your knees. Bring the knees over the chest and stay there. Just for a few seconds. And now start rolling right and left side. Or if this movement is a little bit too intense, create circles with your knees. Now take everything you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana and enter Shavasana. You earn Shavasana. Allow your body to relax, surrender. And just for first moments, just observe. Observe the feelings, the emotion that may rise up before surrendering completely and letting go. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. At the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamrita Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamrita. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Gently stretch your body. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Thumb and index finger together, palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. And just stay there for a few seconds, allowing your body to settle. Inhale deeply. Bring your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.